For more on all of this, let's welcome former Trump cabinet member, Dr. Ben Carson. People love you, Dr. Carson. You've been in that position with President Trump when great things were happening for this country, when cabinet secretaries actually had work to do and were getting it done. Tell everyone your assessment of the absurdity of what we're being presented at this point.
Well, thanks, Tammy, for having me. You know, we had a lot of cabinet meetings and substantial things were talked about. There was a lot of inter-cabinet relationships, things that required multiple different agencies working upon them. And we started every cabinet meeting with prayer. And I think we got a lot of stuff accomplished. And frequently at the end, we invited the media in and took some of their questions as well. But it was a very different thing, because cabinet meetings were for getting things done. If you have an administration that's not getting anything done, then I guess you don't need a lot of cabinet meetings.
Well, see, that would be it, which is what's so strange, is for him to meet with the cabinet, telling them to get on with their work. We don't know what their work is. I don't think Joe Biden knows what their work is. When you were working on the cabinet with the President Trump, you knew what your agenda was. You knew what you wanted to accomplish. It's in part why he chose you and his other cabinet members. Was there always direction from the president? Did he handle it only at cabinet meetings, or was there constant work through the days and the months as well?
No, there was constant work always. This was more of a debriefing and an opportunity to coordinate with all the other cabinet members to make sure we all were on the same page and knew what each other was doing. So it was very, very easy to work with President Trump. If there were any disagreements, we always would talk about what those were. But philosophically, at least in my case with HUD, we were very much on the same page. We probably had different personalities, but in terms of what we were trying to accomplish, that was very easy.
How do you feel about the current cabinet that clearly is accepting and embracing what seems to be a fraud here? They know what they're not getting. They've worked in business. They're adult human beings. What do you have to say to any of the cabinet members now who are facilitating this charade upon the American people?
Well, cabinet and staff, White House staff, you know, there are a lot of people who are in on this, and they know full well that he's not capable of doing a job, and they've been hiding it. And of course, he was a great, wonderful person who accomplished all kinds of things until he wasn't. And then they wanted to get rid of him.
Yeah.
His wife also and his family, they knew about this and they didn't do anything about it.
It's a shame.
And American people should remember this.
Yes. It's a shame, but it is a lesson about what's possible, even with people that you thought you liked, what people are capable of. And so are you, sir, capable and accomplishing great things. Thank you, Dr. Carson. I appreciate it.